Right guys, I am back for another YouTube video. Let's go. How is everyone doing? I hope you've had a wonderful start to the new year. 2026, baby, is here and I'm excited. And Benidorm has so many brand new things on the horizon. And this is why I thought I'd make this video to talk to you about all of the brand new things that are happening in Benidorm this year. And I don't really know why I'm walking this direction, as I need to be going that direction. So what's new for 2026 in Benidorm? That is exactly what I want to speak about in this video, because there's so many brand new things coming to Benidorm. But today I want to talk about some of the brand new bars. Now, not all of these bars are open. In fact, the ones I'm going to show you are not open yet. They're still under construction. And that is why I want to show you these bars, because these are going to be the newest bars coming to Benidorm, hopefully for summer 2026. Let's get straight into it, baby. Let me show you the top 3 new bars that are coming. So the first place on the list you might have already heard about. It's called the Bank or the Vault or something like that, and it's up by 2 very popular bars in Benidorm. You've got the Green Door and the Red Door. They're actually doing a lot of work here right now, and this place has been advertising for staff and all that for quite some time now. And to be honest, the location's quite good, to be honest. It's just up by the Dynastic Hotel, which you've got over there. You've got the Melia Hotel up there as well. So there's some really good little spots in that area, and behind me is the Bank Club. That's it. So it's called the Bank Club. So hopefully this will be open for summer. I imagine all of these will be open for summer because that's what they want to be open for. And the location of this one's pretty good. It used to be a bank. It used to be Sabadell Bank, which is probably why they've gone with the bank vibe. You've still got a couple of cash points out next door, so they'll have some cash points next door. You've also got the tobacco shop here as well, and the Euro change. So it's all on this little street here. Let me quickly show you what you can see so far. Okie smoky. So this is it so far. You can't really tell much really because they're still doing a lot of construction, but obviously you can see where the original structure was, and then you can also see where they're doing an extension. So I reckon there's going to be an absolutely gigantic sun terrace. I mean, in fact, they're still doing more building work on this little bit. This is massive. So here you go, the Bank Club. Looks pretty decent, so it's going to be really good. So look at this, right? It's absolutely massive, absolutely massive. I mean, it's just humongous, absolutely. So yeah, this is basically it really, guys. I mean, it's literally next door to the Red Door. It looks interesting. It looks really interesting, to be honest. Oh look, you can even see inside a little bit, look. There's even a bank vault. Ooh, interesting. Looks pretty decent. Wow. I don't know about you guys, but I think that looks pretty cool. That bank vault actually is a bank vault. I didn't actually think they're gonna have a bank vault in there. Do you reckon it's a beer vault? Yes, it's gonna be full of beer. That's what's gonna be happening there. But anyways, enough of that. Where are we going now? So the place I wanna show you guys now technically has been open for a while now. It's a cabaret bar. It's owned by Greenies that have just basically given the whole thing away there. And as far as I'm aware, they are making an extension of this new place. So I think it should be added in. So it's like a bonus one. Pardon. Anyways, moving on swiftly. So yeah, no, I think that's why I want to add this one on, because I think it's going to be something quite cool. But either way, I don't know, but I just thought I'd add it on because why the hell not? But no, basically, from what I can imagine, or from what I'm thinking, I reckon they're putting a terrace here. But again, more space, outdoor drinking. You mean, it's summer, you're gonna wanna sit outside, because this cabaret bar is currently like underground, isn't it? So you go in, down the stairs and underground. But anyways, let me show you guys. Okie dokie, so here it is, the Greenies Cabaret Bar. It's literally up by the Mariano's, you've got the Silver Dollar, you've got the British Piccadilly. So here it is, and as you can see, they've got a massive terrace on the way. Now, I haven't had this confirmed, so it could be a completely different bar, But I mean, by the looks of it and by the looks of the style, it's going to be part of the Greenies Cabaret Club, which I think is going to be awesome. It's going to be a massive outdoor bar by the looks of it, like a massive terrace. This is another brand new addition for Benidorm, which is why I sort of wanted to add it onto this list. But yeah, it looks absolutely awesome. That'll be a great little sun trap, that will be, in the summer. And then obviously you've got the Silver Dollar, and then you've got Mariano's right there. So yeah, pretty good. Another fantastic addition to Benidorm. I tell you what, there's a hell of a lot of happening in Benidorm, right? A lot of stuff happening in Benidorm. Now, I think this year, we've seen the most amount of renovations happening in Benidorm at once. And there's so much going on. There's hotels having refurbs, there's brand new restaurants, brand new bars. Constantly, Benidorm is evolving, which is always a good thing in my opinion. And that's why I think this year is going to be bigger and better. There's going to be a lot happening, there's going to be a lot to do, a lot of new places to try. Now, I know a lot of people come to Benidorm year after year after year after, but sometimes it gets a little bit repetitive, it gets a little bit boring. And in my opinion, when there's something new to offer in Benidorm, it always makes it exciting. That laser tag place, for example, another great option, another great package event, whatever you want to call it. You know, something you can add onto your package or add onto your, your list of things to do in Benidorm. Just another cool thing to do, really. But let's get straight to the next place, I guess. You've not guessed it yet. Of course, this one you've got to include. The Hotel Marina. This one is a huge can't even speak today. Huge renovation. Now, I'll be honest, I've been watching this for the last month or so, and the amount of work that's going into this renovation is mental. They've had cranes, trucks, you name it, they have had it here in the last couple of days. It's crazy. I think they're opening around the beginning of February, so not long left. You can sort of see it's all starting shape, and I reckon this is going to be a really big addition. Again, really, really good location. I mean, this hotel's a very popular hotel anyway, with the pool parties and all that sort of thing. So adding, the White Star renovation, and that's just going to be brilliant. So I'm excited to see that. Let me turn it around and show you where we're at, really. Okie smoky, let's cross. So you've got Tiki City, Planet Benidorm. So yeah, this is how we're looking so far. Wow. They're still working on it right now, as you can see. So much work going on. It's crazy. They've obviously got this bit closed off still. They're just non-stop working, non-stop. Like, they've got so much to do, obviously, and get it open by really next week, I believe, at some point. I think it's the 5th, so next Thursday. It's crazy how quickly they're trying to get it open. But that's one thing I will tell you. They work really, really, really fast here in Benidorm. They really do. Trying to get everything open for the season, as you can imagine. But yeah, so there you go. So that's the White Star. Can't wait to see this when it opens, really. Okay, so like I said, you've got Broadway here, which is currently closed, and then you've got the the English Square, and this is it, really. I mean, you can't really see much. Everything's all closed off, and you can see that they're doing a massive shell around the outside, which looks pretty cool, right next to a dentist, weirdly enough, and then you've got Chaplin's there. But yeah, so that's basically all you can see. I'll try and show you guys over. I don't see why not. So yeah, that's basically everything. I mean, seems to be pretty slow here. Compared to all the other renovations, this seems to be moving the slowest, in my opinion. But again, I suppose they've got quite a few months to get it done. But I reckon another real good addition to Benidorm. I wonder if they're going to keep the same name or if it's going to be renamed to something completely different. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So that's it, guys. They are some of the biggest changes that are currently being constructed on, being worked on as we speak in Benidorm. And I'm really excited to see all of them take shape. I think it's going to be a really good year. In fact, there's probably some that I've missed out, because I know there's something going down in the Old Town and a few places around here getting a revamp, change of names and that sort of thing as well. So there is more stuff happening in Benidorm. I mean, look at the Shamrock. They're having a massive refurb as well. They're still going to be the Shamrock, I'd imagine, but they're having a massive refurb inside. So there's a lot going on in Benidorm, but there's also a lot of new places, and there's some really big changes happening, which is all for the better. So guys, remember to smash that subscribe button. Let me know what bar or what restaurant are you most excited to see, and I will see you guys on the next video. And there's only one thing to say, let's go.